Hey guys, so today I'm doing my very first Valentine's Day tutorial. I was so excited to film this for you guys. I probably will have one or two more up. One is going to be way more neutral for those of you who don't want something as dark and smoky and dramatic, but I really personally like this, and I like the fact that it has like the winged out effect without actually having like winged eyeliner. I do feel like it tones it down a little bit, but I also feel like it just looks really like sultry and nice and just really good looking. So I really like this look. I love how it came out. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this Valentine's Day date night tutorial, then just keep watching. Okay, so I'm starting with the eyes today, not foundation, and I also already have my brows done because this look does get a little messy, so I don't want to mess up my foundation, and I'm using the MAC Paint Pot to prime my eyelids to make sure that on your date night, your makeup stays all night long. Then I'm taking the Makeupgeek and Manny palette, and I'm taking Sora, and I'm just putting that on an E35 from Sigma, and I'm putting that in my crease, but I'm putting it a little bit above the crease, and I'm going to start to flick it out in the outer corner to kind of give us that winged effect. And then I'm going to take Frappe, and I'm going to put this a little bit lower in the crease, but I'm going to use the same brush. And this whole time, I'm just taking these shadows, and I'm kind of flinging them out, giving my eyes that winged cat eyeliner effect already, because I'm not actually using really like an eyeliner to get me that look. So you really want to make sure that you're using the shadows to create that look on your eyes. Then taking the color Mars on a 217, this is a smaller brush. You guys will see that I'm mainly concentrating this in the outer corner. I don't want to take it too far in. But once again, I am kind of creating that outer V cat eye effect with this shadow as well. And don't worry if it's messy, we are going to clean it up later. But I'm just adding that color until I like the intensity of it. Then I am taking Luna, and I'm putting this on the inner third of my lid. You don't want to take it too far over because you want the outer corner to be super dark and dramatic, but you are going to put that on the lid. This is such a beautiful color. Then I'm taking that same brush that I used beforehand with Mars, and I'm just going to kind of blend the two colors together, add a little bit more to intensify it more until I like the way that it looks. We want it to look like really gradient and beautiful. Then I'm going to take a black gel liner. This is the Maybelline one, and I'm taking that on an angled brush, and I'm just going to create a little wing. This is just going to be a base for you to blend out your darkest shadow. You don't want to put this all the way across your eye, and it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just to kind of give us like a base of that and a guideline for that wing effect that we want. And then I'm going to take Aphrodite, which is the darkest shade in this palette, and I'm just going to take that on a pencil brush, and you guys will see here I'm just really concentrating on blending that eyeliner out and focusing this shadow on that eyeliner and in the outer corner, and kind of just blending it into the other colors. You want this to be really gradient, so put the most color on the outer corner and then blend it in. I took a really long time blending this. You want to take your time blending this so that you don't go too dark too quickly. You want to start with a little bit and just build it up as you go. And I am blending it with that same brush that we use Mars on, just to kind of make sure everything looks seamless. And then we're going to take the first brush that we use to blend everything out to make sure that there are no harsh lines anywhere. Then we're going to take Artemis, and we are going to highlight our brow bone with that. And then I'm taking a little bit of liner. This is just a black liner, and I'm just very lightly doing a thin line on the outer corner of my upper lash line. Then I'm taking a makeup remover wipe, and this is where we are going to get that awesome cat eye effect. This is just looks so good. Once you clean it up, you guys can see it just looks so much better. Then you're going to curl your lashes, put on your mascara. I used the L'Oreal Voluminous Mascara, and then I put on some lashes. These are actually Ardell's Demi and Wispies stacked together. but you're just going to put those on your eye. Any lashes that have a longer outer corner are going to really complement this eye look really well. Then I'm taking the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation, and I'm putting that on with a Real Technique sponge. I'm also going to go in with their stick foundation of this, and I was going to start out with a little bit, and then you guys see here, I just got a little crazy with it, and our foundation was a little heavy this day, but you know what? It happens sometimes. I'm just blending that out with a sponge as well. And I got to turn off my phone because it keeps going off. Sorry about that. Then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape because this is like the best concealer ever, and I'm just putting that under my eyes and of course all the other highlighted areas, and I'm just blending that out with a sponge as well. And when I blend out the concealer, I really try to be careful, but this will also help clean up that line as well. And it's going to give you a really sharp cat eye effect. And I absolutely love it. You don't need black eyeliner to create this. You can do it with shadows, and it looks really nice. Then I'm going to take the NYX Wonder Stick, and I'm just going to use the contouring side, and I'm just going to use that as a cream contour for my face. And I'm just going to blend that out with a beauty blender as well. I do this step even when I use a powder contour just to kind of enhance it, and it just looks really seamless and good in the end. You guys will see. And then I'm going to take the Airspun Loose powder to set everything. I do set under my eyes and my entire face with this powder to make sure that your makeup is going to last all night long. Then I'm taking the NYX contour and highlighting palette, and I am just going to bronze up my face with the first two contour shades in there. I'm taking it, of course, around my forehead, temples, a little bit on my cheekbones, and then I also bring it down my neck a little bit. Then I'm taking the third darkest shade in here, and I'm going to contour with that color, like make my contour a little bit more defined. So I'm just using a Real Techniques. I think this is just called a contour brush. Yeah. And then I'm also just going to go over my nose contour to make it a little bit more defined with an e.l.f. brush. And then I'm going to clean up my bronzer with a little bit of powder underneath. I'm just going to let that sit while I finish the rest of my face. Taking Frappe again, I'm going to blend that underneath my eyes. With a 217 from MAC, and then taking a pencil brush in Mars, I'm going to put that a little bit closer to the lash line and smoke that out as well. And then taking Aphrodite on a smudger brush, I'm just going to smudge that right on the outer corner, very, very close to the lashes. And then I'm going to put on some mascara, and that pretty much finishes the eyes minus a little bit of inner corner highlight you guys will see in a minute. And as blush, I am using, this is the Veronica blush from the Archie Girls collection from MAC. And then I'm going to dust off that powder that was underneath my contour, and then taking the Makeupgeek palette. Somehow this got like all deleted. I don't know where the footage is, but I used this to highlight. I used Nightlight and I think it's Starlight to highlight the inner corners of my eyes and then the rest of my face. Then taking the Anastasia lip palette, I took these two colors here and a little bit of this one, and I used that as my lip color and mixed them together. And that is the finished look. So yeah. Okay, you guys, and that is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you guys ever recreate any of my looks, you guys recreate this one, please tag me in your pictures on Twitter, Instagram, all of that stuff. All of my links will be in the description box. You guys can check that out, but please tag me, send me a picture so I can see. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have not already, please subscribe to my channel. It means a lot to me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
attention, girl, I know you. But you're everything I want in life. We're fighting danger like kung fu.